Now on DVD. Come along for imagination, adventure, music, and learning in these all-new DVDs.
Is everyone ready to go?
Can you count down to fun? Learn along with Barney in Accounting We Will Go, an all-new DVD special with a fun-filled 64-page bonus activity book.
We could have a counting party!
Meet some new animal friends in Furry Friends, from puppies to kittens, and so many more cute animals to explore.
That'll be terrific!
Sing along to your favorite tunes in Songs from the Park with a bonus music CD.
Let's jump and sing, we can do anything. It's a fun, fun, sunny day.
And learn how proper manners can strengthen friendships in Please and Thank You.
It's a very fancy party, so everyone has to use their best manners.
Good manners! Good manners! Good manners are important to everyone in the world.
All with your best friend Barney, where you can learn, play, laugh, and share. Barney and Friends. Look for them on DVD.
Bye-bye.
It's a blueprint for fun with Bob the Builder and his cool DVDs.
Can we build it?
Yes, we can!
And now you can bring home the fun with Bob's movie, Race to the Finish.
This stadium's gonna be massive, right, Bob? Enormous!
And join Bob and his can-do crew for stories of real-life construction in on-site skyscrapers.
Let's go on site!
And look for truck teamwork built for fun. And call in the crew, each with great stories and a toy vehicle too.
Rock and roll!
Look for Bob the Builder, only on DVD.
Guess who's taking her next steps on DVD?
I'm Angelina Ballerina.
Join Angelina at her new performing arts school, Camembert Academy, where she discovers new friends, new music, and new dance styles like hip-hop, jazz, and tap. Take center stage with Angelina Ballerina and her friends in her new DVD, Love to Dance. Available now.
Now on DVD.
Oh no, the water tower's going to fall. I rescued you.
Well done. It's Thomas in an all-new DVD with new stories of friendship.
You're our hero, Thomas.
Railway Friends. Now on DVD.
For your convenience, this DVD has been enhanced with Hit Entertainment's Autoplay. Your program and a selection of bonus features will begin automatically. To bypass autoplay, select the main menu button at any time. Your feature presentation will begin in a moment. Enjoy.
Thomas and Friends, making tracks to great destinations.
summer had dawned upon the island of Sodor, and many children had been let off from school for the summer break. They would often come to the railway and travel on passenger trains. While all passenger trains are important, some engines tend to avoid the more rambunctious passengers. James is one of them. He had a rough time with excited children and would always return to the sheds quite worn out. "Another exciting day?" asked Thomas cheekily. "Don't get me started," replied James. He didn't want any more excitement that night. "I suppose," called out Gordon, "I should be left with pulling dignified passenger trains, like the Express. And you could be put on daycare duties." James said nothing, rolling back into the shed to catch some shut-eye. The next morning, James was on Knapford Station with his trucks when the station master appeared. "The band's music bus is broken down, James," explained the station master. "They need a ride to the next station. They'll have to practice their piece for tonight's concert, so it will be noisy. Can we count on you?" "Of course you can," called out his driver. But James was not so happy with the sudden arrangement. After coupling a coach to his train, the band boarded with their instruments and the guard blew its whistle. Shortly after leaving Knapford, the band began practicing their music. Much to James' surprise, the music wasn't noisy at all. It was smooth and a piece to the ear. "No rough travels," reminded his driver. James made sure to make it a smooth ride, as well as the trucks who were also lost in the music. They soon arrived at the next station, where the band got off and thanked James. Later that night, James was surprised to see the band back at the sheds with Sir Topham Hatt. "You were a splendid engine today, James. I brought these gentlemen here to give you a surprise." "We hadn't named the piece yet," explained the leader of the band. "But let's say your trip gave us an idea." James beamed when he heard the name of the musical piece. They then began performing the same song they had practiced before, the musical piece known as the Red Splendid Engine.
If you're in a hurry, take the time to think. What's the point of rushing if you're on the brink? Go a little slower.
Percy's Passengers. Percy was talking to James in the shed at the big station.
My conductor was telling me how lonely he gets in his van. I think he ought to take some passengers sometimes. It might cheer him up.
He's not allowed to do that, said James virtuously. It's against regulations. Conductors are important, and passengers might distract them so that they couldn't look after the train properly.
Oh dear. Yes, I suppose they might.
They can do it on the Midland, put in Gordon. Someone told me about it when I went to Carlisle with that special. But they don't do it on the other railway. It's on some preserved line where they haven't got any coaches.
You see, James?
Said Percy triumphantly. Oh, well, if they haven't any coaches, that's different, James huffed. I'm sure Sir Topham Hatt wouldn't approve, though.
Huh,
replied Percy cheekily.
Little you know.
He puffed away to collect some trucks from the harbor. Meanwhile, on the branch line, some passengers got out of Henrietta at the station by the airfield. They all went through the ticket barrier, except for two, a man and a woman.
Ah,
said the ticket inspector when he looked at their tickets. You've come too far. You should have got out at the last station. The passengers looked at him. Then they looked at each other and shook their heads. The last station, the ticket inspector repeated slowly. You must go back there. There was a pause. Then the man said something to his wife in a language the ticket inspector didn't understand. He asked the porter to bring the station master. A short time later, Percy came chuntering happily along the branch line with his train of freight cars from the harbor. He saw the signal at the station by the airfield set at danger, and the station master waiting for him on the platform.
Oh dear, there must have been an accident, he thought as he stopped. I hope no one's hurt.
The station master came over with the two passengers. I'm giving the conductor these two passengers to travel in his van, he told Percy. They're foreigners who came too far on Toby's train by mistake. Will you stop at the station by the river and let them off, please? Percy was confused.
Passengers?
He asked when the conductor had taken them away.
But this is a freight train.
That's right, Percy, said the station master. They're going to travel with the conductor in his van.
But James says it's against it's not allowed.
The station master laughed.
Oh, James is right, Percy.
But I don't think James or Sir Topham Hatt would mind us helping two foreign visitors on our island who can't understand our language. Do you? That made it all right, of course. The guard saw that his visitors were as comfortable as he could make them in his van. And when, a few minutes later, they reached the station they wanted, they came to the front of the train to see Percy. They nodded and smiled and shook hands with the driver and fireman. Then the conductor showed them to a taxi, which was waiting to take them on the rest of their journey. A few weeks later, a parcel arrived with brightly colored foreign stamps on the wrapping. Inside were warm new scarves and gloves for Percy's driver, fireman, and conductor, and a letter addressed to Sir Topham Hatt saying how splendid his railway was. Percy was proud, but he didn't tell James.
It might make him jealous, he said to himself, and that would never do.
hard to find. No matter how improbable, you won't know until you try. You can do whatever you choose, it just takes a little luck. So remember, never, never, never give up. Never, never, never give up, even though the going is tough. Don't stop trying when you're tiring and you're out of luck. Never, never, never give up, even though you're feeling rough. And if at first you don't succeed, never, never, never give up. Never, never, never give up.
Since the rays of truth.
with